It's time to feed these kids again, so come chit chat with me while I cook supper. If it wasn't already obvious, we're doing pot roast tonight with some potatoes and carrots, and on the side we also had some mashed potatoes and some corn. Even though there's potatoes in the pot roast, mashed potatoes just make sense to me. I'm gonna sear all sides of the pot roast to make sure it comes out nice and tender. And yes, I am scooping up every little bit of seasoning because these are some big pieces of meat. Y'all, why is my stove not working? This blew me. I done seasoned this entire 2 pot roasts, mind you, and now the whole stove not working. And I didn't want to just throw it in the crock pot knowing that it was going to come out tough if I didn't sear it. Don't judge me all at once now, but I found a panini press. We're going to see if it works. One thing about me, I'm going to make a way to make it happen, okay? I used to be the type of person that if the slightest inconvenience happened, I would crash out and everything would be canceled. Everything would come down crashing around me. And I low-key might still be that person. I'm not going to hold you. But I am learning that if you just calm down, take a breath, think about it, you can really figure anything out if you want to. And honestly, this didn't do too bad. I wouldn't necessarily recommend this if you don't have to, but you know, we're just gonna make it do what it do, okay? And it worked. And when I tell you it filled the house with smoke, the smoke alarm done went off. I didn't had to crack open the windows. It was a lot going on. And again, this low-key would have made me crash out, but I was honestly just happy that I figured out a way out of no way. And I tried to see if I could cook these onions down a little bit, but that just wasn't working, and I wasn't really worried about that anyway. Like I said, I'm doing the pot roast a different way than I usually do. Will I do it this way again? Probably not. But y'all swore by this beef Lipton soup mix, and I really wasn't a fan of it, for real. I'm not gonna hold you. I'm just so used to a Mississippi style pot roast because it's so easy, it's so good, and it hits every single time. But y'all hyped this method up so much, I had to see what was to it. Was it horrible? Absolutely not. It was still so good, but I just prefer the Mississippi style way. And honestly, I'm just glad that I was able to figure out how to sear this damn thing so I can get it in the crock pot and feed these kids. One thing I will do again though is the onions. I usually don't put onions in with the pot roast, and I actually like this. I think I'm maturing, y'all. I like onions because I'm one of those childish ass adults that I don't like onions, I don't like bell peppers, anything slimy in my food, get it away from me. I don't want it. Yes, I'm using red and yellow potatoes, y'all. It's what I had in hand, it's what I had on stock. A potato was a potato and it worked. The panini press worked, y'all, because it's falling apart just like I wanted. It was a little thicker than I was expecting, but it was still so good. The kids loved it. That's all that matters. Per usual, if you made it this far, why you ain't follow me yet? Okay, bye.